Ark Survival Evolved is likely one of the most expansive and unique games most of you have ever played. This game has a ridiculous amount of content that has been increasingly expanding over the last 7 years. And throughout all that time, the game is nowhere near to dead. On all platforms, this game has a consistent player base to this day. On Steam, as we speak right now, we're talking 70k people. But that doesn't change the fact that Ark Survival is in a sad current state. Despite it being a great game in my eyes and likely many people's eyes, there are fundamental problems with the game design that prevents most players from actually enjoying it. And today, we're going to be talking about that. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I'm Treylo. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get into the video. When Ark first came out, it was a game about adventuring, building a base, and having a chance in this PvP-based world. Whether you were an alpha dog or you were just a starter, the game had room for you to grow and have fun. Personally, I think this point of Ark, which was around 2015 to 2017, was the peak of Ark. But today, 7 years later, we're looking at over 10 additional DLCs since that initially came out. We're looking at 2 major expansion packs that have added more content than some of those DLCs have combined. However, understand, these DLCs are not for everyone. Just like in real life, the rich get richer, and in Ark, the powerful get more powerful. New players that come to Ark will rarely get to experience these new DLCs in an online server. Why, you ask? That's because they simply will not survive that long to access those things. A major feature about Ark is the game never wipes. What that means is that the game will never ever reset the progress you have made. Your server will never lose its progress. The only way you can lose things is simply by someone else taking it. And what do you think has happened over the last 7 years? Certain people have never been wiped. There have been established tribes, established people who dedicate their lives to the game that simply own the world, and you will never beat them. Why? Because you have a life. These people are established years ahead of the average player, and how do you ever expect to catch up to that? These people do not sleep. They don't know what this is. So unless you're willing to give up your precious sleep for a shitty dinosaur game, it's almost not worth starting. I have tried to play Ark multiple times. I'd say I've put maybe 600 hours into the game. All those were simply just attempts at a dream that was never possible. I was naive, thinking I could make it on a public server and be successful. I tried time after time, getting a little bit further each time, but never realizing that the people ahead of me were never gonna let me progress. I'm not Lelouch of the Rebellion. I'm not a protagonist from Far Cry. I can't single-handedly, or even with a squad of 6, take down an alpha tribe that has been established for years. And this is where the DLCs hurt the new players even more. Over the last 7 years, Ark has added so many cool DLCs, it's hard to count. Awesome dinosaurs, awesome new maps, awesome new biomes and resources. Rarely you'll be able to access and utilize those things securely. In other words, they'll be used against you before you're able to use them for yourself. Most of the dinosaurs and creatures they add in DLCs are typically hard to tame, hard to access without having an established base and resources. You know who does have established bases and resources? The alphas that are already dominating the game. They will be more than happy and have a plethora of resources to go over there to other maps and tame that shit freely. The new shit they've added, for the most part, has been incredibly powerful. Certain creatures and dinosaurs like the Managarmr even have the power to completely change how Ark is played. But like I said, all these things will be used against you more than you'll be able to use them against other people. All the DLCs that are adding these extremely cool and powerful dinosaurs are only benefiting the people that can easily get them. And you're probably not one of those people. I mean, bro, look at this. Take a look at what you're up against. Alpha tribes that have tech shit, okay? All of them are Iron Man. Thousands upon thousands of hours put into this build, put into this base that they've created. Thousands of tames. They are literally duplicating dinosaurs. Unrateable locations that you will never ever be able to take down. It is simply beyond reach, and simply no other game has a scale that you can be this much stronger than another person. And even though it is cool in theory, if you're one of these people, you'll never be able to compete. I'm sure many of you will argue, why don't you just play PvE? Why don't you just play a modded server? Because that's not how I should have to play the game. First of all, PvE is not even fun. Dinosaurs are meant to kill other people. They have abilities that are used to fight against your enemies. You know, they raid bases and shit. There's items that are made just for raiding. I mean, that's a big part of the gameplay, PvP. But Ark is too deep now. The game is 7 years deep. servers will never really wipe. It's just how it is. And so many people have quit because of this reason. So many people don't even know that this is a reason, and there's not really a way to fix it. And that is why Ark is in a depressingly sad current state. I suppose we'll just have to wait for Ark 2 until we can come back. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of Ark and if you're still playing it and if this is a reason that you might have quit the game. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. As always, guys, I'm Trelo. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.